What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Falling Forward, making standards come alive. Today, I'm doing something special. I'm having a Q&A. There's a question that a man sent me, and he wants my perspective on it. And I'm just going to go forth and let you guys know what a man would say or what a man should say in this scenario. So, for those of you guys that don't know, pause really quick. I need you guys to hit the subscribe button on my YouTube channel. Show me some love. If you like this, comment on it. Let me know your thoughts on how you feel on this. Men out here, you understand what I'm saying. So, a man, asked me a question and he wanted my thoughts on this. He said he had gotten a woman's perspective on this. And he said, he met this woman. She has an amazing personality. They hit it off really well. And he said he's just not super physically attracted to her. He said he feels that, when God gives him a wife, he should be like, wow, that's my wife. And he just doesn't feel that for her. And he wanted to get my thoughts on the situation. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because there's a lot of women that watch this, and there's also some men that watch this. I need both you guys to understand this, especially women. I want you to understand this from a male's perspective, because that's the whole point of the show. What I told him, and the answer is, get what you want. Find what you are physically attracted to. And the reason I'm saying this is, the whole point of this show is to make standards come alive. That is my slogan, especially for men. This show is geared toward men. Make standards come alive. Women, this show's for you as well. But it is very directed toward men. Hey, making standards come alive. One of those standards I have for the men that watch this show is to not be a cheater. And a lot of men have cheated on women because she is not who they wanted, or they were not physically attracted to her. And what am I saying? Some of you guys are saying, hey, this seems a little shallow. The fact that he hit it off with her, he had a great personality with her, but he's not physically attracted to her. Physical attraction can grow. Yes, that is very true. It can grow. However, for most men, how you feel for her initially, that foundation is really what you're going to feel for her for the rest of your life, kind of thing. And what am I saying? There will be spurts, like if she has your child, your attraction will go up. But eventually, sometimes things happen in marriage or just in a relationship and things settle and you see her for what you originally saw her for, either better or worse. However, if you were not attracted to her initially, you may have spurts of attraction to her. But most of the time, at the end of the day, you're going to look at her and not be attracted to her. Now, let's play this out. For those people that are saying, this is really shallow. And the reality of it is, sometimes God will give you whatever you wanted in a package that you did not expect. And that's just the truth. There are a lot of people, you are married to somebody that you did not expect to be married to. You were not attracted to them, and God changed it, and now you are attracted to them. Same thing, vice versa, for men and for women. God does that. Then there's some people who are married to exactly what they wanted, and that's how God did that too. However, my thing is, at the end of the day, when you say I do, that person better be everything you wanted and more. I don't care if it started off some type of way. By the end of it, they should be everything you want and more. Now, what I'm just saying is that with men, a lot of times, initially how we feel is initially usually how it's going to be at the end of the day. Now, let's play this out for the people that are saying, hey, this might be shallow. Let's play this out, right? Let's say he stays with her and he's not attracted to her, but they keep on going. They're in a relationship. Now, it's hard to deal with the fact that you're not physically attracted to somebody that you're with. That's a war that you have to be willing to fight. So let's play it out. He's with her, they're doing well together or whatnot. However, she feels like there's something missing in him. She feels like, women can feel that. There's just not that desire for her. Women, you guys have that intuition. You can feel when a man doesn't have that desire for you like he should, right? Or, you're walking around and you see his eyes always wandering after a certain type of woman. Or let's just be real. The man ends up cheating. Cheating with somebody and you're looking like you look nothing like that. He ends up cheating, And you go through months of counseling. And really what it is the man finally becomes comfortable enough in counseling to finally tell you the real reason why it happened. And he tells you, hey, look, honestly, you're not really what I was attracted to. But you were so amazing, I ended up with you. Now you're heartbroken. You're messed up as a woman. You are comparing yourself to his preference. And you're saying all men are dogs. Really, you're comparing yourself to his preference. It's not that you're not pretty. It's just that you are not his preference. So now you're out here. You're looking at yourself. You're constantly trying to match yourself up to what he likes. And you realize that you're not it. And you're going through struggles. And you know what you're going to say at the end of the day? He should have left me alone and got what he wanted. Now, what I'm saying is skip the years and months of issues, kids, and all of that. And why not just cut through the chase and say, hey, leave that woman alone and get what you want. It sounds a lot better because the reality is, as a man, if they don't like what they see, they are not worthy to be with you. 99.9% of the people you meet in your life that you will court, date, or whatever, if they are not worthy to be with you. Why? Because only that 0.1%, which is your spouse, is the only worthy person to be with you. So that's just the reality. He's not worthy to be with you. He cannot see you the way God sees you. So he is not worthy to be with you. And that's just the reality of it. Now, this is not this isn't an episode or this isn't a thing where we shame men. Same thing, vice versa. Woman, you are not worthy to be with him. Why? Because you're not his wife. He does not find you attractive, meaning you're not worthy to be with him. It's just the reality. The bottom line is if you are not somebody's spouse, you are not worthy to be with them. That's just the truth. So I told him, I said, look, you need to get what you want. Why? Because if you don't, you risk being in a situation where your eyes are wandering, or you constantly have to fight in order to be stable. What do I mean by that? If you're in a relationship with somebody that you're not attracted to, you're going to fight with the reality of what you are attracted to. Not everybody can handle that fight, which is why so many men cheat. This is not saying this is the reason. This is just one of the reasons why a man may cheat or a woman may cheat. It's because of this. So what I'm saying is, by the time you say I do, or by the time you are deeper in, that person should be everything you want and more. But if you don't see that and you're going, because apparently from what I was saying, he was vibing with this girl for a while. They had been friends for a while, and he's just saying he still can't see it. Well, don't fight it and try and make it be done. Leave the woman. Why? Because there's somebody that God has better for her. And same thing for the man. Us men, there's somebody that God has better for us that you will see it in. So that's what I'm saying. Look, at the end of the day, this is just the reality. It's a hard truth, but it's a truth. Understand, when God gives you something, it's going to be amazing, and you are going to want everything from it inside and out. You know how people say, hey, look, it's not about looks, it's about the spirit, and it's about just how they are and how they serve God. Really? So if that's the case, every time you go to church, any man or any woman that loves the Lord and is okay personality wise, you should be willing to marry them. That's the case, right? If it's not about that, it's all about their spirit. Any man that has a good spirit or any woman that has a good spirit and that's nice, you should be okay to marry them then. Well, why have you not met them yet? Why have you not spoke? Because you're not attracted to them. That's the reality of things. But that's my spew on this. Q&A, just being real, being 100. Women, you need to hear this. Men, you need to understand this, because there's a lot of men making wrong decisions because they're not physically attracted to somebody. You're messing up a good woman. Then there's a lot of women that are staying with men that are not attracted to you. You are messing yourself up. Now, men, we have standards. Let's meet those standards. We don't have to make life hard for yourself. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to live a hard life. If you can pay attention to certain things so you don't cheat, then do that. Same thing for women. But so, that's my spew on falling forward. What we always going to do, we're going to pray. So, mighty Father, in Jesus' name, I lift up every person that's seen this show and they're feeling like, hey, that was a little shallow. Father, I pray you give them the truth, give them the reality of things. Let them know that this world is real. Let them know that decisions that come forth, hardships, heartbreak that comes forth can be prevented if people were honest and truthful with themselves and with each other. Father, I pray that you will build men and women up to be able to say the truth, to be able to walk away from the truth. I come against church phoniness and church, hey, it's safe, it's cute, it's nice, and let people be real. If you don't like somebody, let people say that. God, I pray that you will go forth and move. I also pray that you will put people open for whatever you want. Even if it comes in a package that they don't like, Father, I pray that you will give people the desire and the openness and the attraction to see exactly what you have for them. In Jesus' mighty name, I pray. Catch me next week on Falling Forward, making standards come alive. And by the way, if you like this, hit the subscribe button below. All right? Hit subscribe, like, comment, email me some more questions, and I'll have an episode. I'll see you guys later.